My name is Danny Hampton once again. I was born and raised in Chicago. And how I was led to the Lord, my mother had always had followed Christ. And so as a youth, she would take us to different church events. And as I continue to grow, I always had a fondness of God. But looking for my purpose. And so as I became a teenager and I joined the military, and one night when I was in Japan, I went downtown and I met a Japanese lady, and she took me to a Japanese Christian church, and a Japanese pastor baptized me in Japan. And I knew that God, Him was always on my life from that point on. And then when I finally got discharged out the military, I came home back to the city of Chicago where I was born and raised. In 1992, I got married to Elka. We worked together for years, and we got married in 1992 in Las Vegas.
Oh, wow.
Yes, at the Chapel of Love. And we end up having 3 children. She already had a daughter named Jessica. And then we had 3 children. Our oldest son was Daniel, who passed away in 2020, March. My youngest son, Brian, was born next in 1994, and the baby girl, Dominique, was born in 1999. And so I have 4 children. I have one that's deceased, as I mentioned, Daniel. And one of the reasons with my faith walk and my love walk, because of my son, through tragedy, God used tragedy to build what we're doing right now with launching this church called Christ Redeemed. See, sometimes we don't know what we're going through, but in the end, it has just victory. The vision that God has given me for this church is a people impacting church that's engagement with the community, reaching out to schools, to the businesses in the community, reaching out to the citizens of the community, reaching out to the officials of the city, letting everyone know that Christ Redeemed Church is here in the South Chicago area, and how the vision for the church being planted in South Chicago, because it's an area which I live in, where I frequent, and I see the people. I see the people who need a place of true worship and fellowship, or a church that's going to show love and support to help build people up. I see a multicultural of people, different nationalities, which encompass the rainbow vision of Christ Redeemed to be a multicultural church. I think it's the perfect place to bridge peace between nationalities, cultures, and being able to understand one another from different aspects of who this person is. Welcome to South Chicago, the community in the city of Chicago where Christ Redeemed Church will be located. We need your prayer and support. Please pray for us as we continue to have this vision, as we continue to believe that God is going to do great things in South Chicago. We are so excited for your opportunity and your prayer support as we grow and develop into a church that will impact the community of the city of Chicago. We're just asking for your prayer support for us in the South Chicago community, that we can do the work that God has called us to do. This is a great place of opportunities for the church to make an impact in the city of Chicago.